Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Chimera Squad, and we've knocked out Sacred Coil, and it's time to start our investigation of the Progeny. Let's jump on in there with our new team that we're going to take out. One thing I didn't show on the last episode is I did reshuffle around some of the goodies that these guys can carry. Overall, I don't think there was any change on Godmother. She still has her same. I gave Terminal, I added the Mock Weave, give her extra dodge since I rely on her to do a lot of healing. We don't need her to get hit as much. So we tried the Mock Weave on her. She still has the Frag Grenade. We also have a med kit that I've given to Verge along with the stock, and Cherub has been given Plasma Grenade, Breaching Charge, and the laser sight. Since he has one of the upgraded weapons, let's give him an extra chance to do crit with that upgraded weapon. So far we still have not upgraded our submachine gun or assault rifle. Our enhanced pistol and enhanced shotguns are the upgraded weapons, so that's where I gave the laser sight. We're looking at a very difficult mission. What else? Operation Penitent Goddess is what we're calling this 3-encounter mission to start our research on the Progeny. Keypad, door, window, vehicle, 3 projected encounters. Before we get out there, hit me a like, hit me a subscribe, leave me some kind of comment. It's the ways that help out this little tiny channel get noticed. So if you have any of those ways that you're able to help me out, I sure would appreciate it at this time. Let's get in there. Some kind of fish market, eh?
So 3-1 PD received a tip. It seems the Progeny move contraband through these docks. This is the right place and time. Question is, will the Progeny show?
We shall find out. We get to start out in the fresh air of the fish market on the docks. And we're ready for anything. Boy, look at that. All units gain plus 50 dodge for 1 round. So at least let's see about getting aggressive early on. Let's see if that can't help us, at least on this first round. Let's see what kind of order I'm going to want to put people in. I got to figure out with some new characters here the kind of orders we want to use. Cherub, you got a lot of defensive perks initially. Let's see, what's this? Enter, that's just regular old breach. We definitely want to look at getting you and Verge some more promotions to get you up to speed with the rest of us. Let's see how we want to do this. We'll have Godmother 2nd. We'll try Verge 3rd and Terminal 4th, and we'll work on this order at least for when we work on this team. But for now, this is how we're going to do it. And it's time for our breach, our first breach with our new investigation on the Progeny. Here we go.
Stay behind me.
Thrall. Now here's a new one for us. Thrall, but we surprised whoever that Thrall is. In fact, we have nobody aggressive on this one. An Acolyte. We're going to have to learn the abilities of some of these new characters. We have a Thrall. We have another Thrall. We have another Acolyte. And all of these do not have great hit chances here, do they? Thrall. And we don't have Patchwork's ability to scan anymore and increase these odds, so we're going to have to get used to dealing apparently with some lower odds to hit. Well, since we do not know cover rush, no breach fire, we're sticking to breach fire. We're flanking the target. We might as well go with the best chance we have to hit. You have a pistol. It should be able to take one of our enemy out. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. We have an Acolyte up front. Godmother, you have a pretty good chance to take him out, and he appears to be your highest percentage. I think on this particular one we get to go straight with high percentages because we don't have to worry about getting shot right now. And I totally don't know all these different character abilities that we're facing now, being a new new whatever, cult, whatever these factions are that we're going against. Whoa, he goes flying. I'd be unconscious too if I went flying in the air like that. We got a 75% chance to hit here and take out this thrall. We damaged him. I don't know if we quite took him out. No, he's just hard to hit. So we might have taken him out. He had kind of lower, yeah, he might have only had the 4 hit points and we took him out. So we're going to stick with our plan of highest percentage gets the shot, and we're already thinning their numbers. Let's see if we can continue that. Didn't quite take him out, but we hurt him good. So a lot of hunker downs. So we're gonna have to do a lot of flanking moves here if we expect to gain access to anybody. We got this guy moving next, and he's almost out. Who moves after that? Ooh, this guy. So if I move over there, what's this one? A charged bash. He bashes an enemy with the energy shield, consuming all shield consuming all charge. If charge is consumed, deal damage in a cone behind the enemy. Damage increases with charge, replaces a subdue. Kinetic shield. Cherub places an energy shield on himself or an ally to prevent all damage of the next attack. Cherub gains 1 charge when the enemy's shield is destroyed. So maybe that's what I gotta do, is I can knock this guy out, and he's trying to run out and escape. That's another thing we gotta keep in mind. Where is the door? The door's over here they gotta get to. He's a long way away, this runner. I don't know his movement points, but maybe we can avoid, and he doesn't move till after Godmother. So let's do this. If I move him to bash right here, or whatever we're going to do, and he has a kinetic shield, perhaps his acolyte will be tempted to go right after him because he'll be a challenging flank. So let's see if we can do that. Let's set kinetic shield on ourselves. No, we want to set kinetic shield on ourselves. There we go. And it shouldn't end the turn. Does not automatically end the turn. There we go.
Now that's protection.
Got to learn how to play with our new characters. Then we can do the charge bash over here, which is similar to subdue. We'll do it right here to stand us in the open and hopefully tempt the acolyte to go for us. Let's see if that is a plan that will work. Of course, then we're standing in the open for potential other shots down the road. Oh, he's not falling for the trap. Oh, yes, he is. But it's a psionic attack, so the shield doesn't seem to help on that particular one. And we got to remember now, the acolytes are not friendly that way. We got this thrall over here, which I'm tempted to go against because we don't want him to escape. We still don't know exactly what's happening to Cherub yet and how long he's going to be animated like that, but perhaps we can break it by going after the acolyte here. But first we're going to try this escaping thrall. Then of course we got another acolyte going after, so the thrall is in. Then we got to deal with an acolyte over here. The guy, we got a couple acolytes, so man, oh man, we got to get used to these psi attacks and what they do and what they mean. Godmother, let's get you over here first. Take care of this thrall. Apparently the thralls may be the least of our enemies, at least early on. The acolytes seem to be more dangerous to us, so we'll find out for sure as we get moving on. Yeah, let's just go right here and take care of the thrall. It keeps you in cover against everybody else. Not with all this psi stuff that cover is the biggest deal, right? Unconscious and out.
It was the
now
training.
Verge, we got to figure out what you can do. Stupor. Verge psionically stuns a target for 1 to 2 actions and adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. And what's this other one? Battle Madness. Verge psionically attacks an enemy's mind, making them go berserk and attack a nearby target. Well, I'm the nearby target, so I don't know that that's smart. Adds them to the neural network. Cannot target enemies in the neural network. I don't know, Verge, that you would have the ability to do enough damage with your weapon. That is correct. So let's try. And we'll find out. Stun target for 1 to 2 actions and then add them to the neural network. We're going to try Stupor and see if we can disrupt whatever's happening to Cherub right now. We'll see if that's how this works. We also have other acolytes, or do I just focus on yet another one that's about to move and deal with this other guy later? I don't know. Let's just try Stupor out here and see what it does to somebody who's about ready to move. We gotta learn what all our new skills do for us. We'll try Stupor over here. See if that can prevent him from possibly mind attacking someone else. And that leaves you the ability to do another move. Question is, what's that best move? It's only 52% here. You're probably down to 1 action now. And then we're going to have you, Terminal. Let's try a little Overwatch here against this other acolyte. And see if Terminal... Or do we try that coin flip shot here? It's not even potential gonna hit. I'm going with the Overwatch here. Kind of keep these guys from moving or disincentivize their moving. And then he still moves anyway, but we hit him. Now what can he do? Soulfire. What does that do? It hits Godmother is what it does. Okay, I'm learning not to like acolytes so far. Godmother, we are going to try helping you out first.
Need a little help? I needed that.
And who do we have a shot on? This guy or this guy? We don't need cooperation. We're just going to try our best shot right here. Oh, and that is a good shot. Now we got to take damage. Soulfire again. Are we going against you again, Godmother? Boom, another bit of damage.
Need me to take a look?
So these psionic attacks, when he's ready to run, he's ready to run. So we got to deal with their running. What's he doing? Well, apparently your kinetic shield helped protect you. You would have been damaged when you got dropped, apparently, Cherub. So I think our priority now is eliminating the runners, and the first one we gotta do some damage on is right here. Unfortunately, I don't know that it's gonna do enough damage to take this acolyte out and keep him from running. Do we throw a plasma grenade to weaken him? Because it doesn't cost an action. And then we're able to run up and hopefully not run up quite far enough, unfortunately, to get a flank. But I gotta take a chance to take out the runner so he doesn't join the next team, right? So we don't have anybody using this cover, so let's try the plasma grenade right here.
Throwing plasma.
I may regret and want that later on when I can damage more enemies at once. We're gonna move you up now.
Okay, I'm moving.
I don't really want to bash right at the moment. It's only 44%. Maybe I got to set you on Overwatch for when he's gonna run. I don't know when the vehicle is going to blow. but we're going to try and hit this guy when he runs for the exit.
I'll cover you.
I think that gives us better odds.
Better tomorrow.
Oh, he got by me. Why is that? Why was he able to run through the Overwatch? I don't like my plan anymore. Why was he able to run through the freaking Overwatch? We gotta learn more about these acolytes and see what they are able to do or not do. Okay, we're gonna have 2 more shots after this on this acolyte. Maybe we want to ventilate. Takes a lot of ammo and it has a big cooldown. But right now it's only 64%. Maybe if we ventilate, we can get better shots from others. Guaranteed to hit and destroy the target's cover. Well, if it's guaranteed to hit, it may just take him out. What's the best way to do this? We'll do it this way. We'll just do a regular shot this time. Nice damage, even in full cover. I think we can take care of him now.
Repositioning.
We can put this guy in stupor. Stun him for 1 to 2 actions. If we're lucky, that'll keep him from being able to run out of here. And then terminal.
Give me your mind.
Let's see if we can get you up to where you can take a shot. Take care of him. Probably should have done a safeguard first on Godmother. Only 35%. Question is he stupered for 1 turn or 2? One action or 2 actions. If it's even 1 action, he shouldn't be able to reach that door, I'm thinking. So let's just do the safeguard on Godmother.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Still learning the mechanics and the range
Good
and
thinking.
you name it. Let's find if he can run out. Okay, so now we know single turn range is pretty dang good. I'd rather make my mistakes early on, but we got 2 injured individuals that managed to escape.
Wow, the Progeny did not like you busting up their handoff. Did you learn anything?
I think
Yeah.
I shot a fish. That fish didn't do anything to me.
Good to know. You have them on the run. Don't let them escape with that contraband.
Yeah, let's not let them escape. Unfortunately, we got a delayed disable. Last unit will have their weapon disabled. I don't have a automatic choice anymore for this, but it may be Verge, since at least you have your psionic abilities. So you may be my new choice for going last. All units entering here get +3 mobility for the round. We're gonna try that with Godmother to be able to place yourself the best. That means, though, Godmother, you're gonna be going last. Why? You don't have to be last. Let's have you go in first with your extra mobility. And let's have Verge go last. So we'll have Cherub, Terminal, and Verge. Do we have any extra? Nobody's injured because I did safeguard instead of trying to shoot or set Overwatch, which in hindsight maybe I shouldn't have done. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll save the ceasefire bomb for the final encounter. No, we're not doing anything. Let's just breach.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Breaching in.
Okay, we do have 1 aggressive, and that's a Thrall right at the beginning. We've learned not to fear Thrall all that much. But let's just double check who we got. Another Thrall. An Acolyte. We definitely don't like them. Acolyte over there. You know, I have a good chance on an Acolyte. And I think that's where I'm going to spend my first shot. I'll have others that hopefully can go after the aggressive target. We're not going to alpha strike yet. We'll save that for the final encounter. 81%. We need you to connect here, Godmother. And we did. One less acolyte in the world I'm learning is a good thing. Now we can also get rid of this acolyte with a pretty dang good shot. And we'll save the thrall, since I'm guessing he may be easier to hit, or as easy to hit for others, maybe just as well. And while at the same time I have a pretty good chance to thin their numbers. Yep. Yeah, and he's still easy to hit, well, relatively speaking. And now we're going to work on this thrall so we don't have to worry about getting shot, I hope. And our second shot will go against him. Ooh, what did we see over here, by the way? Oh, a surprised thrall. 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 Well, let's see if we can take this guy out and not take any hits. Yes. So everybody else is just alert. Let's see what we're dealing with. Acolytes in the distance. Some more runners. And the door is in the back that they're going to run to. So this runner can get out this turn. This, hopefully a double move is just a little too far. Let's see who's moving first. This acolyte with 1 hit point and this thrall. Now we haven't really been attacked. I don't even think have we been even shot by a thrall yet? I don't even think so. Maybe I have to learn to be afraid of the thralls coming up. But right now I think I've got to be afraid somewhat. Godmother, this is you. He's farther down the path. I have to worry about taking a hit by one of these guys if I don't take him out. I can just take out an acolyte and see what the thralls do. I know what the acolytes do. I know we can take them out. Let's do that. It's overkill with your particular weapon at 91%.
Target down.
Confirmed.
Now let's see what the thralls do. Basic shots.
No permanent damage.
Basic shots
Stay
aren't
down
good
until you're
either.
good.
But now let's see who we got going next. We got this acolyte who's a runner. Would be nice to be able to reach him, but I don't know that we can kill him. We then have a thrall who's a runner over here, so we got both runners moving. I guess we better do a kinetic shield on you. No, how about on you? Because you're running up right now. I don't think you're going to get angle I would hope for on that runner in the back. Nope. Probably just, I don't know if your Overwatch would have been better, but let's see. Oh, that guy can get out a freaking window. So much for having his escape route nearby. So we got 2 full strength acolyte and a thrall who got away from us. Dang it. Let's start doing some damage on some others. Acolyte. That's your about ready to run. So let's see. I can get a flank over here if I move and forego safeguard. But it's probably not enough to kill him. Do we want to... And Cherub's got his kinetic shield, so he can afford to be shot at. We're going to get you up here for the
On the
shot
run.
terminal. It's also full cover.
You're clear. Go!
Only 50 freaking 3%. What the heck kind of defense are they working with? What the heck defense is this? Well, we're going for it. Coin flip. That came up heads this
Damn
time,
it.
no tails.
Almost. Can you reposition?
He's in better cover now. And here we go, his psionic mumbo jumbo. We gotta learn how to play against these guys. We're taking a shot, and these guys are tough shots, but it was against the kinetic shield.
Maxed out. No ammunition
Okay,
remains.
who's going next? This acolyte. Do we have any new runners? No new runners. So we gotta make something work here. Stupor. It's only 60% there. Let's find out if Stupor somehow... Nah, let's work on the Stupor over here. On the next guy moving. It's only 60% though. Or Battle Madness. Also, only 60%. Well, we're going to try the Stupor.
Your mind falls away.
And we did it. He's stunned. That's good news. We're going to try a little Battle Madness on this guy. No, because he would be he would have a nice flank shot on Cherub. He'd be the one most likely to get shot, even though he's not technically the closest. I'm not sure how Battle Madness works. It says just a nearby target. It doesn't even say closest. So the easiest target would be Cherub. And being the last one who doesn't have access, I gotta reload before I can even shoot with Verge. Who do we want to do Battle Madness on? Maybe the nearby Thrall that'll be coming up. Of course, that's also lends to an attack. So we're gonna try the 60% on this Acolyte, see if it breaks up whatever hold he has on Terminal. Less chance, but this is where it means more to me, and I don't want to put Cherub in harm's way by Battle Madness shots being taken against him. So he stuns, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do any good for Terminal. Ugh, Soulfire,
okay
he
for
takes a
now.
big nasty
They're no
hit.
good
These
if
guys
you
are
lead
hitting
out.
hard and hitting plenty. Now we got runners. This is not good. Godmother, who's coming up next? This Thrall right here. Well, once again, we can stand you in the open to do some things. And since most of the guys coming up are going to be runners that we got to take out. Dang, this is just hard to know.
Changing position. Hostile down.
Good hit.
Cherub, we got to get you a kinetic shield. But we also would be nice to get you far enough up to shoot at this Acolyte. Can't get you close enough to do such a thing, because if we put kinetic shield, you'll have to shoot from where you are. But I need kinetic shield because I can't get you healed by Terminal, who's floating in the air right now. And another shot could take you out. Oh no, I protected Godmother of all things. I did it totally wrong. Oh no, here we go. Now I gotta shoot and not kill this guy. And definitely not kill him when I miss. And now we've got Terminal, who's floating in the air, who won't get her turn, or will she? She gets dropped with damage.
Enough of that, jackass.
You are still
Yeah,
up.
jackass.
Good.
Now, Cherub, you're the most exposed right now. You have shots here, and you have shots here, and there are hideous shots. We're gonna safeguard Cherub.
Let's get your insides back inside.
You're the best.
Those kind of percentages don't help at all. Can you throw a grenade to help us out in any way, shape, or form?
Frag out.
If they're gonna escape, I want to weaken them down. Now, Can we set Overwatch far enough? No, because that's not a guarantee at all. We can cooperate up with perchance Godmother, who would take a shot from there, but that's not super close. Nobody else has amazing shots, but we're going to cooperate, and we're going to lose it early on in the other encounter because it's got a 3-turn cooldown, but we're going to cooperate with Godmother.
Hey, you got this.
Terminal. We will therefore... Oh, Godmother's shooting right now, so let's try. We got 97%. We can take that one out. 68% chance. It's the lower odds, and then it would have a chance for 2 to escape, but I trust in the Godmother.
One less time.
Oh, we got lucky, and the injured one does escape. So 3 have escaped. We got our kinetic shield.
No more ammunition.
And now we can finish this guy off. Verge. I'm thinking I'm going to have to use the medkit heal now. I'd rather use it later and save it for later for the 3rd encounter, but I'm finding out really quick that those of us that don't have promotions yet, Cherub and Verge, I'm speaking and looking at you guys, makes this a little more challenging with not all your extra perks available. So we're going to do the heal here because we got to have you survive and we got to have you full strength for the final mission. Now, Thrall. Let's get you stupid. And that's a good thing. And I'm going to reload you actually right now.
Weapon ready.
Next in line, we got the Godmother. Who's going to finish it off for us? Piece of cake, easy peasy here.
Target down.
Now obviously with this neural network thing, and we're going to have an unhealed or unfull...
Careful, you're coming up on a container maze. The Progeny will try to lose you there. Or ambush you, or both. Watch yourselves in there.
Yeah. Lovely. Surprise. Successful shots in an enemy are... so this is a good thing. Now we got to put people in, because this is where I got to use every available. So bash door is a good thing. But who do I want to start with? Cherub, usually. I'm thinking you'll be the first one through. Yes, we'll bash. And next we'll follow with... And I was about to say with Verge, there's times we can use that on us to protect us because they can't shoot at anybody in the neural network, so it can sometimes be to our advantage to add our own people, I would think, to the neural network. I don't know how that's going to work if we target ourselves and if that's possible, but we're going to have to think about it and look about that next time. Godmother and Terminal. We're going to refresh you coming through there. Godmother, you're now going to be second. So you can use a ceasefire bomb. Verge, you'll go third. And Terminal, you'll go fourth and do that refresh again. So we're all set. Let's breach. See if we can hang in there for this final encounter.
Stay behind me.
Grenade out.
Weapon disabled. So a surprised acolyte. Who's the one wanting to shoot at us? His weapon was the one that was disabled though. But he could stand there. Well, his one turn would be to reload. So that would stall him. So we actually can go right now. We can actually go right now against our best targets. And our best targets to get rid of a Thrall there. The Thralls hit with some punch. The acolytes do a lot of weird things to us. like make us float in the air. So I don't like the acolytes. Nice hit. We still need another hit on him. I'm gonna alpha strike with you, Godmother. All right, Verge, you got your weapon back. Let's use it. Well, that was a miss, and the only reason you took a tick off is you have a stock. I need you, Terminal, to finish him off. Lower our enemy count here. Oh, we're missing all of a sudden. Not good, not good. A lot of enemies over here, guys, because we had so many escape. We have to keep 3. Enemy evacs remaining. We got to keep apparently 3 of them from escaping. And our first escapees are the Acolyte back there. And who else? That's the only one I see. Oh, here's the Thrall over here. The Acolyte I may just leave go. Cherub, and we may move you over here. We may move you right here to bash this Thrall. Take him out. You'll be in cover then from... well... You'll be easily flanked, so this might be the best angle to bash from. And do your charge to bash. Too bad there's nobody behind you that I can do a double charge or double bash against, but we got to keep this guy from escaping. So move number 1. And can I do this? And since it's a blue move, that's going to end up being a short move. I should be able to do kinetic shield on somebody. And who's going to need the kinetic shield most? I'm going to say Godmother, because I'm going to be charging her out to take a shot at somebody. So let's try it on Godmother.
Shields up.
Okay, Cherub, let's do the bash right there.
You're clear. Go.
Nice.
Book 'em.
Now, Godmother, it's up to you to do something for us. Now I can try to see what kind of shot I have on the Acolyte. And beyond that, there's a lot moving next. The runner, I may just leave the runner alone. A Thrall's going to take a shot. We got an Acolyte here. And we got an Acolyte there. I can move here. I can move somewhere to get nice scatter shot. If I can get the right angle, but I can't get the right... I don't know that this guy will be therefore in range if I do the scatter shot there. So I'm just going to bring you up here, Godmother, and see what we can do. The reason I'm going here is these guys are the next group of people other than this guy in the back that are moving next. Scatter shot, do we have any decent... Can't quite pick up both these guys. And I can't really pick up anybody else. So scatter shot is out. We're going to just fire our weapon. We got the best chance there. I can take out this guy. I think I'm going to work on this guy because we can probably take him out. 1, 2... Unless I get a minimum hit, otherwise I... Do I do the sure thing to lower their numbers, or do I try to take out somebody stronger? I can always team up, but that's still... There's a quantity of enemies that's just frightening right now. I'm going to try this guy. And we got our minimum damage,
As she
so that
directs.
backfired. One has escaped. We can only allow 2 more to escape. Verge got
That
hit.
was unpleasant.
We got Acolyte moving. Now, Godmother's in suspension, but she won't take any damage when she's released. Oh, that lowered the kinetic shield. So now, when she gets dropped, she will take damage. Who's left? Now we got Verge. Now we got Verge. Man, we got so many angles that they can shoot at us from. It's ridiculous. What are some of our best shots? We got a Acolyte shot here that cannot kill. Otherwise, it's a 62% against the Thrall, who's not even moving immediately next turn. Who are the ones moving immediately next turn? This guy, and the Acolyte. Well, Godmother can't be shot at. Well, no, she's not in our neural network. Let's do a stupor on one of these guys that's going to be shooting next. Like number 2. How about the Acolyte? I like his mumbo jumbo the least. Although he's less likely to be hit. We'll do number 2 Thrall. We'll do a little stupor there. Stun for 1 action. Maybe we try a little battle madness for a little change of pace, since all their guys are a lot closer than us, right? I'm gonna try it on this guy right here, see if we can be successful and see if he shoots at one of his own guys. See if that's how it works. We gotta learn these perks and learn them fast if we're going against the Progeny. Berserk,
brightness.
you gonna shoot at somebody?
Storms
Your own
tear
guys?
the deep.
Couldn't even kill your own guy. What's the problem?
Took a
Bird
hit,
got
but
hit.
I still stand.
And there's a lot more that are going to be able to shoot at him. Hunkers, runs, and soul fires. Oh, Godmother. We're taking a lot of hits. We have a lot of folks out there that need some healing. Now, Godmother, I think I need to safeguard you the most. Just because you're about to, when you drop, you're going to drop hard, and I need to get you some health back.
Gremlin on the way.
And now I got to see what you can do. We can either, what's my best shot? He's, well, this is the one I'm going to take. Let's face it. This is the one I'm going to take. Who else is next after that for moving? Oh, another Acolyte of all things. And then pretty soon they're going to get marked for who's going to run. So let's try our best shot here to try and reduce one more bit of fire coming against us. Please, Terminal, can you hit on this? We need it. It's not a guarantee by any means. But you did it.
You see that?
Shoo! Now who's he going to go against? Ah, they're just picking on Godmother, and she's going to take more damage when she drops coming up here. All right. Let me just take a peek. If I can bash this guy somehow, there's nobody that it'll carry over to. If I could stand right here and get the bash to flow out that way, it would work wonderfully for me, wouldn't it now? Am I the only one I can bash? Or is there someone else I can bash over here? Can I bash him? No!
Made the arrest.
I tried to click on his Acolyte to see if I could bash him. Oh, Godmother, when you dropped, for some reason you didn't take the extra damage. That's crazy. I'm gonna try popping you here, taking care of this acolyte. Or do I just do it from where you are right now? Because that's a pretty good chance. And your cover is mostly gonna be good. Although I think this is mostly even better. No, but these guys can come back here to flank you just as easily here as there. Or do I... Or do I do this to explode that guy? 100% for sure, and he's next up to move. Right? Right. And who does that leave? It leaves an acolyte over here who's going to go next. Acolyte Thrall. Acolyte Thrall. Oh, the acolyte wins the prize. We'll take a shot from the Thrall.
Hostile down.
Impressive.
I can still
Cherub
fight.
takes damage.
Check the wound.
We got a runner in the back. Ooh, do we have an escape point over here? Oh, we got 2 runners. And they got to get all the way over here. So they're running a long, long way. So who's coming up next? Thrall. You're a worthy target. You're already in the neural network. Thrall. You're way back there. Maybe what I do is I move over here and try to gain sight on that one. Do I have sight on this guy? Or do I shoot on this thing and take care of this guy? So many targets, so many choices. Not a good shot there. That acolyte's running. If I come over here, do I get an angle on this guy? We can try stupor on someone. Try a little stupor there. Even though he's running, we might be able to slow down his run. Yeah, he's stunned 2 turns. That'll slow him down. Then we can try a little battle madness on this guy, see if he can shoot some of his friends. And not me.
The music of the pines.
So apparently he had to he had to reload, and I took a shot, and he is down.
Ha! You got nothing on me.
Well, Verge, we got to find a way to strengthen you up. We also got to stabilize you. Who needs the most stabilizing? Cherub? Yeah, Cherub, you're in line to get soul-fired or whatever this guy decides to do, so we're going to safeguard you. And then we are going to stabilize Verge. We'll see if he gets a wound from this one. So bringing in the lower level characters makes this infinitely harder. Where's he going? Oh, of course he chooses Godmother, the one. I guess the odds were he was going to choose whoever I didn't protect. Kinetic shield, Godmother, you're getting that. We don't need you getting shot and hurt. Charge bash goes right here.
I had it.
Now, Godmother, we can get you out here to get a decent shot on that guy, and then you'll be a target potentially coming up. But you'll be able to eat one of those hits. Problem is, would they both then shoot on you? It's time to team up with a little terminal action. Or maybe we team up Cherub so he can... no, you're already protected once. Let's team up with Terminal. And who do we want to shoot? We want to get rid of the Acolyte, I think. We're going to try it by moving here, giving you some cover. Yeah, it's still 100%. We'll take it.
Drop the hostile.
Now we can safeguard again. And we're doing Godmother.
He'll be fine.
And who do we have our best shot on? Straight ahead. Now we can give a little cooperation back, and Godmother, you'll have a nice flank, so I think now's a good time to cooperate with Godmother. And she should still have ammo left. We gave her an extra big clip, right? Yes. So Godmother, we're going to take one of your flank shots right here and take out the Thrall.
Target down.
We are dropping them left and right there.
Manage that.
Going after you, Terminal, and they missed.
Nice
Thank goodness
strike,
you're in full
jackass.
cover. Now we got a Thrall moving up. Is he going to have a shot? And that's Acolyte is no longer stunned, so now we got a little soul fire to deal with. Even though he's a runner, he dealt the soul file.
Treat the wound if you
The
need
soul
to.
fire, excuse me. So Cherub, let's do, who do we need a kinetic shield on now? We'll do it on you. Just because we're going to be charging you out to knock this guy down. Hopefully this is far enough away from that tank in case anybody shoots it.
Protected from all angles.
Let's try bashing and set you away from that tank just in case.
Book 'em.
I'm running low.
Yes, and you don't have a shot right now apparently. So we're going to have to reload you.
Reloading.
And we're going to try a little Overwatch, I think. From anyone trying to come down this way and escape. We're going to safeguard yourself, Terminal. And go against the Thrall. The only good thing about the Thrall, they do hit for some hefty punch right now. But their hit points are low. Thank goodness. Knock on wood. Hopefully that doesn't change now that I've opened my mouth out about it.
That's it. You're done.
Now we got the runner left.
By
Is
the
he just going to
numbers.
run into my Overwatch? He stops right. Okay, we do get a shot. And it looks like we can just charge bash him out and get out of here. Now we just got to hope that Verge doesn't have any major wounds and scars from this one.
I made the arrest.
So this is a little different than what we're used to. Having a couple low-level characters on here sure changes the vibe and the options that we have, and we definitely took a hit because of that with Verge. We did survive though, but let's find out. We have 16! Oh my lord! One thing about having Cherub along and Godmother their trank rounds, we are capturing our fair share, aren't we? Alright, back on in there. And let's see what we got. hopefully we got our first level of promotions. That's what would be nice. We got our 20 extra intel. We lowered the unrest. Let's see, from the archives, a transcript of the Reclamation Working Group meeting. Kelly, I need better candidates. Bradford, seasoned XCom soldiers aren't good enough. Kelly, they're perfect soldiers, but Reclamation agents aren't fighting a war. They're keeping the peace for everyone. And then Bradford, you expect XCom soldiers to trust alien squad mates just like that? And Kelly replies, John, I struggle with leading the people I used to fight, but I need candidates who accept that the world is changing.
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
The Progeny uses psionic relays to coordinate their forces, but that's impossible without serious automation. They must rely on modified Advent tech to pull this off. We have to locate and confiscate it to disrupt their operations. All right, we do have some promotions.
This so-called sacred coil was about to open a portal under our very streets. Just think of that.
Dire as that may be, let's not forget the lies they spread about the Fade.
You're right, Glorgo. That was downright despicable.
It's important to understand their draw, Roger. For strangers feeling sick, perhaps unwelcome, the promise of a cure is a powerful drive.
But to endanger so many just to save yourself?
Indeed. Such was the insidious nature of Sacred Coil.
Yes. Everybody's learning all about agent scars, so Verge did get a scar. Let's take a look at what his scar is, first of all. Where do we see him? Let's promote him. He's also due a promotion, Verge is. Promotion to rank of deputy agent and levitation. Verge lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonuses during the breach. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. Now that's cool on a breach, is being able to do that for those hard to hit aggressives. That's kind of a cool perk. I'll have fun messing around with that. Where do we find out? Agent abilities, does it show? Oh, scars, unfocused, here it is. Oh, reduced by 30. Well, that's not good. We're going to have to get you fixed up, is what we're going to have to do here. As soon as patchwork is done, you're going in there next. I don't know. I don't like the idea of you going out on the next mission, though. I may have to switch you out, Verge, temporarily, put you into assembly, get Torque back in the team until we can get that scar removed, because that's like the worst kind of scar for someone who uses psi skills primarily. So there we go. We're probably going to have to do some shuffling around. I'm glad he got the promotion. I want to be able to use that promotion. I kind of like it. But we're going to bring another scarred soldier back into the team, I believe, in Torque. Even because I don't think his scar is all that bad. Let's do a little refresher. Oh, there it is, shell-shocked. His will is reduced. Will, well, I guess going against psi attacks, that's also not as good, but his offensive capabilities, I think, will outweigh the risk of him being... well, nobody else seems to be defending against psi attacks right now anyway, so he becomes the new target. We'll see. We'll see. And finally, we do have one more promotion. We might as well do that while we're here, and that is you, Terminal. And you are up to, hopefully, a fun level. This is a choice level. Armor system. Upgrade Safeguard to promote 1 armor to the protected unit. And Terminal heals up to full at the end of every encounter. Well, that would potentially help eliminate the need for a heal on Safeguard until she gets low. Now it's upgrade Safeguard to provide +1 armor to the protected unit. Is that just while it's being safeguarded, or is that for the rest of that mission or episode? Good question. Doesn't really explain that, but we're gonna use it, choose it, and try it out. Now let's see what else we got. Anarchy and unrest unchanged. Riverside is lowered. Now finally, let's do our switch. Let's get you out of here. Let's remove Torque. Let's put in Verge to work on assembly. And let's get Torque out here because we gotta complete our spec ops. Training is only one more turn, then we can get Verge down after our next episode. So Torque, you're gonna join the team temporarily. And there we go. I think Verge's Scar was worth not having him in the middle of the team right now. Let's go to the city map and see what we got to look at.
The Progeny uses psionic relays to coordinate their forces, but that's impossible without serious automation. They must rely on modified advent tech to pull this off. Locate and confiscate it to disrupt their operations.
All right, do we have any... We got several things. We got Angler's Point. It's going to have rising unrest. We got a choice between a planning session and the mission Need a Ride. The question is, depending on which one we decide to choose, we may need to reduce or freeze some district unrest, depending on what we do here. So let's see what our rewards are. 50 Illyrium, which we do need again. We're decent on these others. Or a reward on Need a Ride of some weapon mods. I like the idea of some more weapon mods because they'd come in handy. And this lowers a dark event of Thrall Initiation. Thrall units having increased hit points. I like that because I like the low hit points on the Thrall. They may be they hit hard, but at least they're easy to take out. So I have a feeling that's the one we're going against. Let me take one more look at planning session. Yes, there's no extra perks that we take out. So we are going against Need a Ride. Therefore, what I may be doing is I think I'll just only spend the freeze unrest for Renova Heights, so it won't raise by not taking the mission. And by doing this mission, we won't raise in Highland Square. And the only place we're going to raise at the moment is Angler's Point, because we got 5 days to go after that. They're going to get up to red by then, so hopefully later maybe we'll be able to freeze. But Renova Heights, we want to freeze you right now. And there's something else I was thinking of in the back of my mind that we got to do, and that's with our 150 intel. Do we have the black market? No. But we need to start upgrading. In fact, we'll start right in the center. This is a security team. We can upgrade for 80. And that's what we're going to do. Alright, leaves us with 70 intel if the scavenger market should appear. And it's Saturday. We got a whole week to go before we get more intel from other sources. Okay, so Need a Ride is our next mission. We have our team picked out. About the only thing I'll do beforehand is I will go in and take off the equipment from Verge. He didn't have much though, and give it over to Torque. And there you have it, our next mission. It's a good one as far as what it gives us, some weapon mods and countering a dark event. So I believe this is going to be a good mission for us. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Southwestern PA. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to thank you for hitting that like button, assuming you did so. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think, and subscribe. Y'all have a great one.